Guys, how you doing? My name's Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. Look, on today's show, I got these beef back ribs, but I think I got some rain coming in. So what I want to do is I want to season up these bad boys here. I'm going to fire up the Weber 22-inch kettle premium. I'm going to run these hot and fast at about 350 to 400 Fahrenheit. And I'm going to finish them off with some flame. I'm hoping to do this cook before the rain hits. Let's see how we do it. All right, everybody, my name's Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. And look, you know the drill. Before we get going, you gotta hit that subscribe button. You gotta ring that bell. That way you get notified on every time I do a future upload. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Now look, some cooks I get a little bit more jacked up than others, and I'll tell you, I'm pretty jacked up for this cook here. And basically what we got is a nice slab of beef back ribs and some Uncle Steve's shake, right? Look, that's a beef rub that I'm putting on there. This stuff is not even on the market. It's just labeled beef. Okay, this was sent for me from Uncle Steve's, and I'm real excited to give this a shot. Look, I'm going to remove that tough membrane on the back and season up the back also. Now, as you heard in the opening, I'm going to be going hot and fast. I'm going to try to keep this Weber 22-inch kettle premium at about 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm looking at about an hour and a half cook. I've also got some post oak wood to try to get a little smoke. There you can see we are 15 minutes in, and we are hanging right at that 400 Fahrenheit. We got a nice light blue smoke going on these ribs, so that's pretty cool. And just like that, we're 30 minutes in, and I'm going to get a little temp check, as you can see. We're at about 130 degrees Fahrenheit, a little bit more at that fat content at the end. I'm going to call it about 130. Decent color, no burning, looking good. And there you see we are 45 minutes in. The color is starting to happen, right? The pullback is also happening. I'm not even going to spritz these bad boys. And now we're up to 140 and 170 up at that fat content. And we are looking good. Oh, man. Oh. Guys, we're over 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We're at that 1 hour mark. And that's what I'm talking about. Man. Oh, yeah. I got all vents open because I want to char up that beef ribs. Guys, that is what I am talking about, right? I got about an hour and 15 minutes in this cook. Oh, yeah. Oh. Who wants some? right, look, I'm going to get this on the board. I'm going to give it about a 10-15 minute rest, and then we're going to go in for a live taste test. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified on all my future uploads. It is greatly appreciated, and I can tell you right now, if you can find these ribs, buy these ribs and make these ribs. All right, guys, look, that is it. We just beat the rain, and before I get to the reveal here, I got a couple show announcements. Number one, I got merch. I got t-shirts. That's one way you can support the show. Also a web page. You can check out the links down below. Check out the web page. I got a newsletter that goes with contests, and I also have a blog that gives you my thoughts, right? Also on that web page, I do have a Patreon account. A few have asked how they can support the show, and that is another way you can support the show. One of the tiers on that Patreon account, I believe it's $15. You get a monthly Zoom with me where we'll talk about show ideas, menu ideas, and recipes. So I think that's a pretty cool little tier right there. And I also have some lower tiers to check it out. Look, let's get right into this, and here is the reveal. Again, 1 hour. We hovered around 400 to 450 degrees on the Weber, and then I seared it off at the end for the last 5 minutes or so. And I'll tell you, this is definitely looking pretty good. Now, I did go with no sauce. I just went with that beef rub, this Uncle Steve's Shake beef rub. Alrighty, and I'm going to give it a little cut here. And I definitely like what I see on that one. Now, I didn't know what to expect with these bones. This is supermarket ribs, but I'll tell you what. I mean, look. That ain't half bad. We got that char that I wanted. And let's get in here close on this. You know, I like that close up. And we definitely got some moisture in that meat. And I'm gonna just give a straight on taste test. I'll tell you, the ribs are awesome. But Uncle Steve, you may have something with this this beef rub right here. It's a poignant rub. It definitely brings out a lot of the flavor on the beef. I don't taste too much salt in here, which is what I like. And not too much pepper neither. I'm not a big overly pepper fan. So I like this, Uncle Steve. You're onto something with that bad boy. Guys, look, that's it for this one. If you like this rib video, I'm going to stick a couple right here. You check those out. All right, everybody. Look, I wanted to break back live to the aftermath, as I just have to say. This is a must make. This is a 10. I mean, this was through the roof in flavor. If you could find these beef back ribs in your local market, you definitely want to pick them up. Look, we all love to smoke. We all love that 6, 7, 8 hour cook. But look, sometimes you just don't have the time. So 1 hour and 15 minutes with a little your favorite BBQ sauce on the side. And this was real good stuff, man. I enjoyed this big time, and definitely will be making this again. That's it. Until next time, we will see you soon.